Today's topic, script delivery for awkward people. This episode of Awkward Anthems is not sponsored by a teleprompter manufacturer, but does contain a review for one of their products that's really lowered my stress lately.
What you doing?
Protecting my peace.
Subscribe today and we'll throw in that extra time you save not memorizing words for free. 2,000 pieces? Looks like I'm in for the night. Thanks, prompter people. This video was originally going to be a review for a teleprompter, but that's boring. After the algorithm gave me the coveted green light on my last upload and people actually clicked, my brain exploded. Because you know what's better than a dry review of a product that's transformed my workflow? Weaving it into a narrative that isn't so much about a product as it is about the connection it facilitates. I got a comment recently that had so many wonderful things to say about my editing, but I'm human. So the first thing that my eyeballs attached to was the feedback about my on-camera delivery. I do check a lot of boxes. And on the scale of neurodiversity, I lean more towards the divergent than the typical side of most things. But as someone giving a performance on camera, and also someone that struggles immensely with performance anxiety, I don't want the first thing you notice to be all the ways that I deviate from normal. But it was on this day that I also realized that awkward falls along a spectrum too. You just can't win on the internet, can you? But while the delivery of this feedback felt a little blunt, ow! Blunt doesn't mean wrong. The suggestion that I might benefit from a partner that would help support my growth in the area of on-camera performance was actually bang on the money, but they didn't specify that the partner had to be human. This is Flex Plus. I haven't decided on a better name yet, but that doesn't matter because it's not about who she is, it's about what she can do, and that's a lot. She's currently dominating as the invisible wizard feeding me lines behind the lens right now so that I can sound a little more conversational, less awkward, and more interesting awkward. Tell me in the comments if it's working. Also, tell me in the comments if it's not. Flex Plus is not human, so you can't hurt her feelings.
That's not true. I'm a well of human emotion, and more than the sum of my very high-quality parts.
Can we sidebar for a minute to appreciate the beauty of a neatly ordered list? The marriage of words moving on a screen with such ease. It's visual but informative. It draws your attention to the right spots, the words I'm speaking, and the features you're reading about for this product I have not been paid to endorse is forming new neural pathways. We're hitting the left and the right side of the brain today. Thanks, Flex Plus.
My 6535 beamsplitter glass is the best on the market.
It's true.
You can see the words I'm feeding you from a reading distance of up to 24 feet.
Yes, which is way more distance than I need, but in a broadcast studio setting, that would be a huge plus, especially if you have the short-term memory and vision of a sloth. Did you know they sometimes mistake their arm for a tree branch? You do now. But we're getting a little off track because this video is not about adorable animals. It's not even really about improving the efficiency of your production workflow. Prompter People delivers that in spades, so it's kind of a given. No, the real magic of this singular piece of equipment is the ease with which it helps me to connect. Now, I still flub my lines, but because it looks like I'm talking to you instead of reading words on a screen, it carries a new intensity. Color accuracy and clarity with high-quality glass. I meant to say glass. Context matters here. For creatives like myself that especially struggle with communication and expression of ideas, the Flex Plus teleprompter is like a silent companion, a virtual assistant that allows me to deliver a message with impact. But it starts with building a connection. And I can't think of a more literal example of any product that can get you there faster than a teleprompter engineered by a team of professionals that have worked in the broadcast and corporate production field and were uniquely positioned to address the lack of flexibility in a market that mostly served professionals, not beginners, and definitely not awkward people trying to fit a square into a circle.
You are doing great, sweetie.
Now, they're not the cheapest on the market. The Flex Plus line runs from $799 as their base model, up to $29.49 if you want all the bells and whistles. I previously reviewed Prompter People's Pocket Q V2 model, and if you're looking for a more affordable starting place, or if you primarily film with a smartphone, their Pocket Q line shares a lot of the same functionality as the Flex Plus.
But my glass is bigger, and so is my personality.
Sorry, what?
Also, my hood folds down and can be adjusted at variable angles. pixels.
Can you even say that on YouTube? Anyway, so if you're a content creator looking for one thing to drastically improve your workflow, the value of a really solid teleprompter cannot be overstated. Even more so if your neurodivergence might make on-camera delivery a uniquely difficult task. Among the many great features of the Flex Plus, toolless setup, multiple mounting configurations, color accuracy and clarity with high-quality glass. Its best feature, for me personally, is the reduction in performance anxiety that it provides. Because I'm an editor by trade, pushing through the discomfort of being physically seen requires a degree of boldness that just doesn't come natural to me. But thankfully, I've got the best partner to guide me through it.
And if you disagree, you can take several seats. I am breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a whole snack.
She's got a little snark, too. And to the original commenter that recommended that partner, I do want to say thank you for the constructive feedback and for unintentionally providing the perfect opportunity for me to talk about a product that's really helped me in more ways than one. And I hope it can help others too. If you'd like to learn more about Prompter People and explore their entire product line, you can find them at prompterpeople.com. I'll leave a link in the description. Tell them Amy sent you. And in the meantime, check out Flex Plus's cool little brother. His name is Pocket Q, and you can learn more about him in this video right here. And until next time, awkward and out.